Hello everyone, welcome to the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. Hello everyone, my name is AdoraI Igunma. Welcome back to another episode on the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. Welcome. I'm super excited that you're here. Now, if you are a first-time person here, in other words, meaning that if you're a first-time subscriber, welcome to the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. And if you have not subscribed, maybe you stumbled upon my video, someone sent the video to you, please ensure you subscribe right now. Click the subscribe button and ensure that you click the bell button so that you can see my notifications when I go live. Now, when you click on the bell button, don't just click the personalized button. Ensure you click on all so that you can see everything that I do here on the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, woo, welcome back, welcome. I'm blowing confetti for all of you and I'm cheering for all of you really loudly. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Ensure you share this video, ensure you give it to everybody. Give this channel to every teacher that you know, every person who wants to become a teacher, everyone who is enthusiastic about the education sector. Give them this video. Anyone that you know is a facilitator, not necessarily in the classroom, but maybe they teach kids online or facilitate sessions and all of that, you may want to give them this video as well, or my channel. So let's dive in. All right, on today's episode of the Teacher's Time Off with Adora, I just want to share my thoughts on something. It's totally unscripted. I have no script whatsoever for this video, but I came across a video, this video on Instagram, and it really touched my heart. Now I'm going to put a link in the description so that you can watch the entirety of the video. I'm also going to show you a clip from the video that really touched my heart. Let's watch.
You just told her that she should call you Ms. Angelo.
Miss Angelo, Dr. Angelo, Professor Angelo, Auntie.
Is that part of the problem in this culture that we have? There's not enough discipline, there's not enough respect.
Yes.
There is, pardon me?
I said there's no respect in California.
Hold on, Sandra. Stand.
Elders. I'm from North Carolina, and I'm so happy that you went back there.
Thank you.
Because it is a peaceful place. I've been out here in California about 8 years, and there is no respect.
Well, all right, sister, I agree. I only think that the children know only what we teach them. If there is something wrong in the generations, last two generations, which did not carry on the tradition, and I think this is true not just in the black community, this is true in the white community, in all the communities. We have not taken the children to our knees and told them the truth. Darling, here's the way it is. You live in direct relation to the poets, the heroes, and the sheroes you have. Always honor the elders. Oh, then you honor yourself. Honor women. You honor yourself. Honor men. You honor yourselves. Watch your mouth. Watch what you say to another human being. Don't be so ready to be rude. You have to teach the children that. People don't jump up out of cribs, baby cribs, and know that. So somebody has not done the right thing.
So I'll just put it out there. I own no rights to the video. I was not in the video. I was not born when they made the video. And so the video is not my own, but I just saw it and I chose to share because, you know, Maya Angelou is an icon. She is a teacher. She is, you know, that woman, that role model that every young person, or most young people, or some young people look up to. And it was really amazing, you know, seeing this video. And one thing that kept nagging at my heart was the fact that we are all teachers. We are all teachers. You know, in the past few months, or let's say years of me being in contact with the younger generation, I mean from ages like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish. Yeah, between those ages, you know, I've been with children between those ages from different backgrounds, different countries, different continents, and there's one thing that I've noticed all through those ages, the fact that the level of respect that this generation or the next generation have for those who are older reduces every day. So I know that in my school, if you watch the video, you will see a woman who also made that statement that she's been in this area for 8 years or 7 to 8 years, and complained that she had been in an area and then, you know, the younger generation lack respect. That was what she said, they lack respect. And I could totally agree, even though this video I'm sure this video was not even a recent video. I mean, it looks very old, and you can imagine the same problem between then and now. And I noticed that many children, you know, they come to school. When I was still working in a school environment, I mean, being a class teacher, many children will come to school, you know, when they come like through the gates, not even when they get to their classes, they look at you, you look at them, they look at you, you look at them, and then they walk past, right? Some of them just look and then they don't know what to say. And I'm wondering, like, when did when did this all start happening? Because they did not born you well. That's in my home, or I don't know, if maybe even my own like generation, the millennials, and you know, even the baby boomers and all, you know, the other generation, my parents' generation, that they did not born you well. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I know we have an international audience, so they did not born you well, just meaning like they did not born you well. Just kidding. So you did not have the guts or the effrontery to say you would not greet anybody when you an elderly person. You go to your aunt's house, your uncle's house, even a stranger, and you just walk by. You are in soup. Or you wake up in the morning and you don't greet your parents, or you just say hi dad, hi mom, like in an African home. You can't do that. And the generation now, they look at you in your face, you're staring like, and me too, I'm staring like crickets making the noise in the background. But later on, I had a strategy. So what I would do when they look at me, I'll greet them. I'll say, good afternoon, child A. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma. That's how I do it. So I'll tell them, good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, sir. And then they will say, good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, sir, as well. Oh my goodness. So that was what I started doing. And then looking at this video, and when Maya said that it's our job to actually teach these children, the fact that they don't do it, it means that they don't know. And it's the truth. No one is born with the knowledge of knowing how to greet people, or any real knowledge at all of how the world operates. Those who have been there before them, we are the ones that do the job of actually teaching them. And so even some kids in my church, when they come to church and just run Zoom, and then there's one telling me, hi, and I'm like, ha. Wow, you're telling me hi. I'm telling you, like a 6-year-old telling me hi, like literally, not even that she's stopping to say, or he is stopping to say hi, like she's running past, like hi. And I'm like, I'm not your mate, oh, I'm not your mate. Well, the truth is, some of our parents have actually failed to teach these children these little things that we learned when we were much younger. I mean, when we were much younger, there were things that they would tell us, you know, 5 magic words, please, I'm sorry, thank you, excuse me, hello, or good day, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all of that. You know, children nowadays, you give them something, they just take it and run out of your sight. And for me, like, I drag them, what do you say? Thank you. And literally, some of them, it's not like they don't know these things, but because there has not been an enforcement or reinforcement from the home or from school, so they don't know that it's meant to be on a daily basis or every time you meet someone, right? So for some kids, like, it's not like they can't greet. So when you tell them, say good afternoon, auntie, they say good afternoon, auntie. Or when you say, oh, say hi, they say hi. Or when you say, so they say thank you, they say thank you. But because they don't do it every time, then they forget, which is normal. If there's no reinforcement of knowledge, then there's a possibility that they forget, or if there's no application of what you've told them, then there's a possibility that they forget. So for kids, when they go outside, you tell them, oh, tell this person hello, tell that. It's not a chore, parents, to tell them. And even strangers, like you just meet someone for the first time, and maybe you are at a party and you're serving children, and a child doesn't say thank you. You say, oh, what do you say? You say thank you. Some parents even find it offensive these days that you correct their kids. Like, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, some parents that say it takes a community to raise a child. Don't believe them. Oh. Don't believe them. Be careful, very careful with how you correct people's children. But for me, I don't like backing down from those challenges, because at the end of the day, they're the ones coming back into the society. And then we don't want children to grow up to become, the menace of the society. We want them to become assets. We are looking at children who will be whole. So we're not just looking at children who will have the fear of the Lord. For those people that are Christians like me, we don't just want children who are intelligent. We want children who are rounded. They are intelligent. They are great Christians, and they are very respectful as well. They respect people, not just respecting elders, but they respect people, and which is something I'm going to talk about in my next video as well. We need to begin to teach our children. If we don't teach them, trust me, no one is going to teach them, or they are going to learn from outside, and they may learn the wrong thing. So as parents, as church leaders, as church members, as friends of parents or friends, you have a niece, you have a nephew, family members, ensure that you teach these children. Oh, when they come into your house and they don't greet, say, oh, don't tell them so you don't know how to greet. Tell them, oh, you say good morning. You say good morning, Auntie. There's even one of my babies. They've started saying I bully him a lot, but I love him so much. And the truth is, when he looks at me, he's like he wants to say something, but at the moment he doesn't know what to say. So I'm like, okay, say good morning, Auntie, and he says good morning, Auntie, in the cutest way possible. And I'm like, okay, cool. But for every child that every preteen, teenager, when you see that they are making mistakes, ensure that you correct them in a loving way and tell them why. It's just respectful. You respect people, and tell them it's not just for the adults, you do it for your mates as well. You tell people hi, hello, good morning. In this part of the world that I'm in, if you tell people good morning, they're not used to it, because everybody says hi, hello, morning, afternoon, night. So when you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, like, it's strange, it's weird to them. So many times I've said hello, I've said good morning, good afternoon, like they don't hear me. So recently I've started trying to learn how to say hi, hello, because I can't pass by someone without saying hi or hello, good afternoon or good morning. Like, it's part of me, whether you're my mate, my junior, whatever. Like, I must say hi or hello as much as possible. Not like I talk to everybody at the same time. I won't go around and start telling everybody hi, hello, but as much as possible, when you pass by me, I want to be able to say hi, hello. Even in my current place of work, where I know that there are some people who cannot speak English, at least I wave to them, oh, hi, just try to make everyone feel welcome and feel accepted, some sort, have that sense of belonging as much as possible. But for the younger generation, we need to begin to teach them how to be respectful. We need to begin to teach them how to say hi, excuse me, or I prefer when they say please excuse me, right? For some these days, like, they just push you to one side when they want to pass, and I'm like, no, you should have stepped on my head. You should have I'm like, no, you don't do that. You say, please excuse me, and then I'm going to move aside for you, right? And if the person doesn't hear you, you can always tap the person and say, please excuse me, and they're going to excuse you. Or you say, oh, I'm sorry. Or you say, thank you. Or you say, hello, hi, good morning. Or when you want to ask for something, you say, please, can I have? Those are things that we paste in our house. It's not just about pasting scriptures and pasting confessions. I am unique. I am our affirmations. No. Little things as that, right? Teach them. I'm going to have that conversation somewhere else. Well, how you teach children, your girl children, how to sit down, how to coordinate themselves in public, all of this. I know those are things my mom taught me. Like, she'll tell you when you're going for a wedding, when we're going for a wedding or a party, she will tell you, ensure you behave yourself. You are a lady, so don't talk loud. Don't be loud. Ensure you know how to coordinate yourself. When you're eating, don't chew loudly. Or when you are dancing, because I like to dance when I was much younger, don't don't move your body in a way that all your body parts will start shaking, because I started developing like body parts really early. So she was very cautious to teach me how to behave like a lady when I was much younger. But all of those things are missing now because everybody's hustling and bustling, and so the children, we leave them to social media to learn. So from this video, I just hope that we can learn some things. We are all teachers, whoever you are. The truth is, really, it takes a community to raise a child. And if you're a parent and you get offended when someone corrects your child, if they corrected your child in the wrong way, yes, you can be offended. But if they just told your child, oh, you don't do that, don't look at the person as weird. Or when you see that the person is trying to correct your child in the best way possible, don't become angry like, who are you to correct my child? Don't do that. Because if your child becomes a menace in the society, it's on the society. Just saying. All right, so that brings me to the end of today's episode on the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. If you like the video, ensure that you click the like button. Comment, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Do you think that this generation is becoming something else? Or what strategies do we need to put in place to ensure that our children grow up to be whole, not just one or the other? And if you're yet to subscribe, please do that right now. Subscribe, click on the subscribe button, click, and ensure that you share this video. All right, I will see you next week Tuesday with another interesting video, and bye-bye. Stay blessed. So I'll just put it out there. I own no rights to the video. I was not in the video. I was not born when they made the video. So the video is not my own, but I just saw it and I chose to share because, Maya Angelou is an icon. She is a teacher. She is, that woman, that role model that every young person, or most young people, or some young people look up to. And it was really amazing, seeing this video. And one thing that kept nagging at my heart was the fact that we are all teachers. We are all teachers. In the past few months, or let's say years of me being in contact with the younger generation, I mean from ages like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish. Yeah, between those ages, I've been with children between those ages from different backgrounds, different countries, different continents. And there's one thing that I've noticed all through those ages, the fact that the level of respect that this generation or the next generation have for those who are older reduces every day. So I know that in my school, if you watch the video, you see a woman who also made that statement that she's been in this area for 8 years or 7 to 8 years. And,